Sao Tome and Principe is a small island nation off the west coast of Central Africa, in the Gulf of Guinea. Its population is made up of several ethnic groups, each shaped by centuries of colonization, the Atlantic slave trade, and labor migration. Before the arrival of the Portuguese in the late 15th century, the islands were uninhabited. The Portuguese established a colonial presence in the 1470s, bringing enslaved Africans to work on sugar plantations. Over time, this led to the development of a multi-ethnic society that still reflects its colonial past today. Welcome to African Scribe. Our intent is to educate you about the continent of Africa, its major ethnic groups, languages, and dialects in a relaxed and chill environment. To support, comment, like, share, and subscribe to our channel. For an experience, use headphones. One of the most important ethnic groups in Sao Tome and Principe is the Foros. These people are descendants of freed slaves who gained their liberty following the abolition of slavery in the 19th century. The name Foro itself comes from the Portuguese word meaning free. After emancipation, the Foros became socially and culturally dominant among the local population. They developed a strong identity, deeply rooted in the islands, and often held favored positions within colonial society due to their closer association with Portuguese culture and language. Another significant group is the Angolares, who are believed to be the descendants of slaves from Angola who survived a shipwreck in the 16th century. According to local oral history, these individuals swam to shore and established their own communities in the more remote southern regions of Sao Tome. Some historians also suggest that they could have been Maroons, or runaway slaves, who escaped from plantations and formed independent settlements. The Angolares have traditionally lived in fishing villages and are known for their skills in fishing and seafaring. The Tongas form another major ethnic group, comprising the descendants of contract laborers brought to the islands by the Portuguese during the 19th and early 20th centuries. After slavery was abolished, plantation owners still needed a labor force to maintain the plantations, which were central to the colony's economy. To address this, the Portuguese colonial authorities recruited thousands of workers from other parts of the Portuguese Empire, especially Angola and Mozambique. Caboverdeans also make up a noticeable part of Sao Tome and Principe's ethnic makeup. Many of them arrived as labor migrants during the same period that African workers were being brought to the islands. Caboverdeans shared a colonial language, Catholic religion, and some aspects of Portuguese-influenced culture with the local population, which facilitated their integration to some degree. However, they also retained distinct cultural features such as their own Creole language, music, and food traditions. Europeans, mainly Portuguese colonists, formed the ruling and landowning class during the colonial era. They controlled plantations, administered the colony, and introduced European institutions, language, and religion. The number of Portuguese living permanently on the islands was never very large, and most returned to Portugal after independence in 1975. In more recent years, small numbers of Asians, particularly Chinese, have arrived in Sao Tome and Principe. Their presence is mostly tied to development projects and foreign investment, especially in infrastructure, and China has become an important economic partner for the country. In summary, the ethnic landscape of Sao Tome and Principe is shaped by centuries of forced migration, labor exploitation, and cultural blending. The Foros, Angolares, Tongas, Caboverdeans, and other smaller groups together form a rich and complex society. Despite their different historical experiences and social standings, these groups have developed a shared national identity over time. Portuguese is spoken by nearly all inhabitants, and most people adhere to Roman Catholicism, both of which serve as unifying forces. Sao Tome and Principe's ethnic groups tell a powerful story of history, resilience, and cultural fusion. From the proud Foros and seafaring Angolares to the hard-working Tongas and vibrant Caboverdeans, each group brings unique traditions that shape the nation's identity. Together, they form a beautiful mosaic of unity and diversity. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel for more on Africa's rich heritage. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss a story.